All right, welcome back. We're not in the shop today. We're going on a recovery. We'll put a picture right up here. We have a tractor that is stuck with a plow on it, and we'll go see if we can get it out. Any wise words?
Let's just stay out of the mud and not get us stuck.
I don't think we're staying out of the mud. We'll stop, get some pizza real quick, and get on the way.
Hey guys, Travis here, Stevens Truck Power. We are on a little recovery out in a cornfield, hayfield, out at some farms out here. And we got a tractor that's stuck. Is that a disc on the back of that? As you can see below me, we got a lot of dry dirt. So how in the world is it stuck? Apparently there's a leak somewhere right there because that thing sunk. And obviously pulling the big disc, and then you can see the tracks here where they've tried to get it out with another tractor telehandler, and it started to sink also. So from this angle, it doesn't look very bad. So let's walk up here and see what we got, because I'm a little shocked it's stuck right now. All right, it's worse than it looks. You can see that this is slippery, slimy, and yeah, it's stuck pretty good. Let's take a look here. Yeah, we're about dragging the 3-point there on the ground. Okay, this will be fun. We'll make a game plan and we'll be back. Figure out how we're going to get this thing out of here. All right, we've kind of scoped out the plan here. Originally, we wanted to go up onto this upper field and just get a straighter pull at it. The reason we're not doing that is because the only way to get there is that way, and the pivot has just gone around and it's all muddy there also. So not ideal, but we're going to be pulling a little bit sideways with it. But maybe with the help of the tractor, we can get it out. So we'll get her hooked up.
A little slippery, is it?
A little bit.
Well, you don't have to climb up the step anymore. You can just step right in. This is thick. These tires are 6 feet tall, probably. So pretty buried. Hooked on through the recovery point there. That's a nice hat, Lucas. Where'd you get it?
Cummins.
He came without a hat and was dying, so I said, I bet there's a spare one in that Ford.
Oh, that's my hat.
Just go around.
Drop it in right there. Go around this end.
Yeah, Lucas. Beautiful day in the office.
We might have to stop and
Regrab.
Probably gonna have to re-grab, but the owner's gonna jump up in here and help run. We're gonna go with some hand signals because we don't have radios handy, but just stop and just watch me, tell me to stop. So, okay, let's get after it.
All right, just starting to pull. Got the record lined up there. We're gonna have to do a little bit of a pivot here just because we couldn't get a straight pole on it, but we're out of the ruts. See if we can stay on top of the ground here. Well, it seems to be moving some.
Yeah, we got a big sideways pole there. Now we're kind of pulling more straight on it.
If you can stay on top of the ground, huh? Deegee's checking out the giant ruts that it came out of. How tall are you, Deegie?
About 6'2".
6'2", and he's trying to hop out of these things. Camera never does it justice, but we're out of the big holes now. It's just trying to get it back onto dry ground. Just pulling forward so we can get another pull. All right, here we go. Starting to pull again. That is just some sticky, nasty stuff.
All right, wasn't too bad. It was definitely more stuck than I thought it was. Didn't look bad coming up on it, but you can see how just sloppy that is right there. You never know farming, right? I mean, leaking a main line, you don't find it till you're driving a tractor through it. He's able to get her out and then go back to work. It is a little bit messy. They're going to have to do some washing. And fix the fill. But hey, well, thanks for these guys for calling us, coming out, helping get this out. And thanks for watching. You can go back to your normal daily routine.